Ayan. So, every time that you will be starting or you will going to start to draw, in digital um, drawing, all you have to do is to, of course, practice your hands, no, practice what you have learned, no. So, in order for you to practice, you may do continuous uh, drawing or whatever. Let's say, for example, an 8, so just to practice the smoothness of your hand, you practice what you have learned. Okay, so let's say straight lines and or curved lines. Yan. So medyo shiko ang aking kamay, but let's say for example ellipse, circle, straight line. So just to practice your hands now before you start drawing. Okay, so for today, we'll be discussing other shape. No? Okay. Um, but first, what I want you to do is to make sure now that you are comfortable with what do you call this? Make sure that you are comfortable with the pencil that you are using. Okay, so we will try to draw a sphere, square, and cubes, as for today lessons. With the polygons, square and rectangle, we have discussed how are you going to do with that. In terms of rectangle, let me zoom in. So, in terms of, yeah. So in terms of, let's say, square, all you have to do is to, of course, draw a straight line. Draw a straight line and then just draw another straight line, horizontal straight line. Same thing with how you draw or how you did with the rectangle. Same thing with that. Just adapt the way you draw the rectangle. Now, ang gagawin lang natin is just to erase the edges or I mean the excess lines in order for us to draw a square. No? For the trapezoid, no? So for the trapezoid, let's say for example, usually trapezoid is like this. No, and then just delete the erase the excess lines. So same thing with the rectangle, square, trapezoid is something like this. You just have to practice your hands drawing square, trapezoid, rectangles, etc. Okay. Um. Let's proceed with sphere. let's proceed with spear. Yeah. So let's say for example you need to draw a spear. Now all you have to do is to let's say practice 101 or 00. No, all you have to do is to draw an ellipse or an oval. No, so let's say this is an oval. No. So then try to draw a curvy line or a curved line here, and then after that here at the bottom and there at the top. No. So the next thing that you need to do is, let's say for example there is a light, no direct sunlight here. Now all you have to do is to get this one, no, and then just fix the settings according to your needs. No, okay, and then just create a shadow over here. Ayan, just an illusion on that this board no has a direct sunlight. No, so that's how you play. No, I mean that's how you do a spear or you draw a spear. Now another example is this. Now just repeat the process. And then again, just go for this. I mean, okay. And another one, let's say let's say this, and then put a shadow. No, so there. No, so just make sure that you can set the setting of your pencil on whatever tools that you are using. Another example, yan. And then just draw another oval there, no. And then other example, no, of doing this, no, is this one. Let's say let's say for example, no, just create an oval, and then a C curves. Now, if you can still recall, now we have discussed the C curves, and then another oval, and then C curves, oval again, just to practice your hands in doing the spear, and then another oval and C curve, oval and C curve, and then just make sure, you know, harden the part that you need to emphasize. Okay, like this one, and this, and the bottom part, and again the bottom part you need to highlight. No? And then just highlight the edges, no, to emphasize, no, the the half of the oval. And then once you're done, you can delete the upper part, the upper portion, so that you could see, no, the result when you draw an oval and you draw a horizontal C curve. So this is the result. Okay, so that's the result of doing such. So let's say another example. No, let's draw an oval. Okay, and yeah, and then now if you will be noticing now that this one focuses on the left side. No, so let's create naman an oval that focuses on the middle. In order to do that, just create like this one, no, so it's on the middle, and another one is let's say for example, um, no, so this one naman focuses on the right side, no, so it's a visual illusion, no, on how to focus, the vision of your viewer in creating a drawing, now using a digital art. Now just to practice your skills in drawing, now just create another oval. Just create another oval. So another oval. mm, So another oval, and then after that, no, a while ago we have created, no, ulitin pa lang. So just draw a C curve upward. I mean, yan. So just draw a C curve. And then we will just harden the edges of the C curves and the bottom part of the oval. And then let's draw another oval again. But this time, no, we will just only create C curve downward. And then all you have to do is all you have to do is to make sure to highlight, no, the edges, so that we could emphasize that we are pertaining to the lower part of the oval. Later on, we will be using the eraser tool now to delete the upper part of the oval and the lower part of the oval. here. And then let me just highlight, I mean emphasize the edges of this one. There. Now once you are done marking the edges, once you're done marking the edges, use your eraser tool to delete the upper part for this portion. I mean for this drawing. And then just erase the upper part, no, for these examples. Yeah. So this is just a practice. Another one. No, you draw again an old one. Let's use another canvas. Okay, so let's draw another oval. My advice is that if you will be drawing in digital or using your pen tab, now make sure that the level of your pen tab is appropriate. No, what I mean, if you are using a desk which is I mean way higher than the normal desk for I mean for a study table, then you might want to consider, the comfortability of your hands, okay, when drawing. And then another example, no, a while ago we have drawn this. Now this time we will be drawing naman, no, a C curves, but vertical C curve. Let's say for example, you draw actions, like this one. this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. And then for this one naman, another C curves, but facing no the left part there. And then all you have to do is to make sure to harden the edges. You just harden the edges of your curves. Sorry, I'm using higher table and my hands are uncomfortable in drawing right now. There, and then just grab a eraser tool and then just erase this part. And then for this one, the other side naman, and then this one is kabilang side and this one. This is practice number two. No. Um, Basically, let's say for example, another example. Sige, sir. Yeah. Another example is this. Let's say another practice for a spear. Just to show you the different views. No, let's say for example this one. No, so like this one naman, it's like facing upward. No, so this one somehow in the middle. This one naman facing the right side. This one is facing the bottom part. While this one naman is facing the left side. Okay, so this is another practice. Now just repeat the process just for you to be familiarized with different views. Okay. So just for you to become familiar with the different views, no, in terms of drawing. Now just do this practice as part of your requirement. Okay, so there. And next one, no, after the spear, okay, let's have a practice naman for rectangle and square. No, let's say for example, we'll just be using since we do not have um Clip Studio Paint. No, basically we will just do a digital drawing using this, no, manually. Now in Clip Studio Paint, it contains several tools which you can actually use in order for you to draw a perfect square, perfect rectangle, etc. etc. So basically all you have to do is to start into a box, to draw a box. Draw a box, and then it is much easier when you are using ruler. But if you are, since we do not have any ruler, no, it's somehow hard. There, and then just draw another line facing this. How are we going to do that? I think this there. Yeah. So basically this is how you do no square without the use of any tools no in Cloud Studio Paint, because basically we're just using Sketchable to draw this 3D rectangle or square. Now so just draw this one, and then just draw another line here, and then just draw another line here, somehow longer. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. And then there. No, and then just if you think that if there is an excess lines, then just delete, I mean erase the lines, no? So basically that's how you draw, no? That's how you practice sphere, square, and rectangle in 3D form. Now, so all you have to do, as part of your practice, I just want to see this one, no, this first practice, this one, second is this, third is this, fourth is this, and then fifth is this. Just fill in the whole canvas, okay? So I hope you understand now. And how are you going to do the practice for the sphere, square, and rectangle? Okay.